Now, Mamta's national ambitions are no secret, but this is perhaps the clearest signal that Mamata Banerjee aims for the Prime Minister's chair come 2024. It's all but official now. West Bengal's Chief Minister has made a big announcement in the election battlefield of 2022. Mamta says that the Trinamool will fight the 2024 Lok Sabha elections from Uttar Pradesh. The Chief Minister has urged regional parties to unite against the BJP and defeat them in 2024. Mamata Banerjee said that 7 to 8 BJP leaders want to join the Trinamool before the Lok Sabha election.
यूपी में हम जा रहा हूं আমি কন্টেস্ট করতে যাচ্ছি না यूपीতে এখন কিন্তু অ্যাসেম্বলি ইলেকশনে हमने जा रहा है अखिलेश यादव को समर्थन देने के लिए इसी के लिए 8 तारीख में हमारा यूपी में मीटिंग है हमारा यूनिट है यूपी में काम कर रहा है वो यूनिट हम लोकसभा में हम लड़ेंगे लेकिन असेंबली में हम चाहते हैं अखिलेश यादव उसका जो टीम है उसको जो फ्रंट है वो लोग आगे बढ़े वो लोग आए.
In April 2021, Prime Minister Modi had taunted Mamata Banerjee in the heat of the Bengal election on contesting from Varanasi. This was during the poll campaign at that time, responding to her consistent jibes where she painted people from Bihar and Uttar Pradesh as outsiders and gundas.
अच्छा है विधानसभा हारने के बाद लोकसभा में जरूर हाथ आजमाइए दीदी. यहां हल्दिया से वाराणसी का जो वाटरवे हमारी सरकार ने विकसित किया है हो सकता है उसके कारण आपका मन जरा वाराणसी की तरफ मुड़ गया हो. मेरे बनारस के लोग इतने बड़े दिल वाले हैं कि आपको बाहरी नहीं कहेंगे आपको टूरिस्ट नहीं कहेंगे आपको टूरिस्ट गैंग भी नहीं कहेंगे.
Now here are some of the big questions we're asking. We're still only in the beginning of 2022. Lots of elections to go before 2024. But here are the questions that come to mind. Isn't this the clearest sign of Mamata Banerjee's prime ministerial ambitions? She's already sent out a signal. It's the biggest signal of intent to take the Trinamool national. As far as Mamata Banerjee's messaging to voters is coming, this is apparently aimed at the upcoming state polls to show that Mamata Banerjee is bigger than just her state of West Bengal and therefore she is someone worth voting for. Could Mamta take on Narendra Modi in Varanasi? The Prime Minister has taunted Mamata Banerjee several times in the past. If she says that the Trinamool and she are going to fight from Uttar Pradesh in 2024, will she go all the way and actually challenge the Prime Minister in Varanasi? Seems a little ridiculous actually conjecturing about this now, but it's tantalizing to actually think about it. Will 2024 be a presidential Modi versus Mamta battle? Is that what she's trying to aim at and what she wants to make it? And is this another big move as far as opposition unity is concerned, to make Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party irrelevant, because she's positioning herself as a big challenger, and what better place to do it from than the Hindi heartland of Uttar Pradesh, which is precisely what Narendra Modi had done in 2024 when he fought as the candidate from Varanasi. Now let's try and understand how Mamata has been working on these national ambitions. Mamta has announced that she will contest from Uttar Pradesh in 2024. Not a small thing, because she's now going to be held to it. She has to fight the election in 2024 for the Lok Sabha from Uttar Pradesh. This is a war cry in many ways to unite all the smaller parties, as she has already expressed her zeal to lead an anti-Modi front in 2024. The Trinamool is also trying to expand its footprint and is fighting from Goa and Manipur. So like I said, it's a signal to these states which are going to the elections that Mamata Banerjee is no longer a regional satrap. She is a leader with national ambitions and should be regarded so. Didi has also announced support to all regional parties in Uttar Pradesh and has said that she will campaign for them. In fact, she will be expressing her support for the Samajwadi Party just ahead of the first phase of elections. So support for the Samajwadi Party now, standing from Uttar Pradesh in 2024. She knows that the Gangetic heartland of Uttar Pradesh is the place from which she can strike out and make her national ambitions actually mean something. Right now, it's only confined to the rather manageable playgrounds of Manipur and in Goa. Now let's take a look at the Trinamool's footprint in India. It's called the All India Trinamool Congress. Mamta Banerjee today, by announcing that she will fight from Uttar Pradesh in the Lok Sabha election of 2024, has made it clear that she really wants the All India in her party's name to be more than just a couple of words. The party is contesting from Goa this year and from Manipur. While it has already established its roots big time in West Bengal, landslide victory in 2021, Mamta won 214 out of 292 seats in last year's assembly election in her state, affirming and establishing herself as the tallest leader in West Bengal. In Meghalaya, 12 Congress MLAs have joined the Trinamool, so the Trinamool has a big presence there. Tripura as well, they tried in the civic body polls, didn't quite work out for them. Now they've got their eyes set on Manipur and in Goa. Listen into some past words and verbiage that has been employed by Mamta Banerjee when she talks about people from Uttar Pradesh, and this is going to be tricky, and her rivals will obviously rake all these up. But we want to give you a context about it, because in 2021, when Mamta Banerjee won the Bengal election, it was on the back of a narrative she created of the people of Bengal versus the outsiders, the people from UP and Bihar. And she never made a secret or, censored herself when she said, these are the gundas, these are the outsiders who've been brought in by the BJP. And she basically meant the people from UP and Bihar. So the irony now is that Mamta Banerjee, who once called these people as outsiders and gutka wale and gundas and what have you, she will be asking for their votes now in 2022 and then in 2024. Look at the past attacks.
বিজেপি একটা রাজনৈতিক দল, ভারতবর্ষের জঘন্য দল, জঘন্য পার্টি, সব বন্ধ করে দেয়, দাঙ্গা করে লোক মারে, খুন করে লোক মারে। बीजेपी হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় তোলাবাজ ভারতবর্ষের। चुनाव का टाइम में हिंदू मुसलमान होता है, चुनाव का टाइम में गंगा डूब होता है, लेकिन चुनाव का बाद गंगा माँ का धरती में डेड बॉडी जाता है तो किसी को याद भी नहीं पड़ता है। আমি নাকি বাইরের লোক, আমি বাংলার লোক বাইরের লোক হয়ে গেলাম ভাই, আর তুমি দিল্লির লোক বাইরের লোক হলে না, তুমি রাজস্থানের গুন্ডা, তুমি গুন্ডা হলে না, তুমি বহিরাগত হলে না।
And let's go straight to our face-off on this big announcement by Mamta Banerjee. Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress and Priyanka Tibrewal of the BJP. Welcome back to the show, both of you. Thanks for being with me. Rahul Srivastava, National Affairs Editor, who's been with us on this big breaking story, is also joining me on the show. Riju, to you first. Mamta Banerjee's national ambitions are no secret. It's a logical next step for easily Bengal's tallest leader at this point of time. Nothing wrong with national ambitions. She has said that she will fight from UP in the Lok Sabha elections. Tell us a little bit more about this, because the first thing that comes to mind is these are the people she painted as outsiders and gundas less than a year ago.
First of all, Mr. Aroor, I'll tell you this, that Trinamool Congress is not a party from West Bengal. It's a national party, and the election commission...
Right now, it's a party from West Bengal. Facts. Let's go with facts, Riju. Just answer my question. Yeah.
Yes. So let me have my word, please.
It's not an all-India party by any stretch yet.
It is being... the status of All India Trinamool Congress has been given by the Election Commission of India.
But it's not an All India party. Let's go by facts, not rhetoric. Okay. I'm saying that the intention is to be All India now.
We are the primary opposition in Meghalaya. We have 20% vote share in Tripura, and we are going to win Goa. So we are going to be a pan-India party. Now, if I'm not mistaken, India Today did a poll. And in that poll of India Today, the primary face of the opposition with the highest percentage was Mamata.
You're not answering my question.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. Please let me finish. When you talk about ambition, there is some confusion here. I don't know who did the translation for you. Mamata Banerjee said, I am going to Lucknow now to support the Samajwadi Party and Akhilesh Yadav. And Trinamool Congress is going to contest in the Lok Sabha polls. It does not mean Mamata Banerjee herself is contesting.
Okay. But the Trinamool painted the people of UP as outsiders and gundas. I'm just first of all, I want to be very clear that I am
answering that question.
When I say, okay, I just want to clarify one thing, Riju. When I say that Mamta Banerjee has national ambitions, I don't mean that as a loaded statement. I'm not making some kind of cheeky comment. I think it's fantastic. And please note that I said she is by far Bengal's tallest leader and one of the tallest opposition leaders at this point of time. So I think it's a logical next step. You're clarifying that it's not Mamta who will fight, but the Trinamool. But that doesn't change my question. The Trinamool, its leaders under Mamta's leadership, has painted the people of UP as outsiders and gundas and stuff, and now you're going to be asking for their votes.
This is a narrative that was built by BJP and the media carried it on. What we said.
We have her on camera calling them gundas, Riju.
Yes, let me explain to your viewers. And I am again saying, when Narendra Modi ji, Amit Shah ji, and all these people from Gujarat have come, Gujarat, UP, Bihar, wherever they have come and campaigned in Bengal, what we meant by Bohiragatos, and I am again saying this, is not by which state they are coming from. We meant that these people are coming in Calcutta or West Bengal and campaigning, and they are maligning
That's a climb down. That's a climb down because you need their votes now.
That is what we have been saying from the elections. It is a narrative built by BJP and the media.
No, but I think what you're basically indicating is that Mamta Banerjee will have to shed that entire insular outsider-insider politics if she wants to become an all-India Trinamool Congress. That's the point here.
If I as a spokesperson of Trinamool Congress from Bengal go to UP, I do not know the history of UP, I disrespect their icons, I disrespect the local cultures of Uttar Pradesh, then I will also be branded an outsider. But if I do my homework and I do it properly, rather than Amit Shah doing faux pas in Bengal election by garlanding the wrong statue of Birsa Munda and Narendra Modi ji quoting Rabindranath Tagore and Vivekananda wrongly in Bengal, then what will you say? What we meant is you need to know where you are contesting the elections. You need to know the local heritage, the local icons. If you don't know that, then you are an outsider.
Riju, you're being unnecessarily defensive. As a journalist, I think it is tantalizing and fantastic if Mamta Banerjee and the Trinamool are going to fight from Congress. I am just asking the questions, my friend. Priyanka, before I go to Rahul, Priyanka, how does the BJP see this? I mean, obviously a lot of jeering and mocking and, Khela Hobe in UP and stuff will happen now. You've got Akhilesh Yadav also saying Mela Hobe in UP. But how is the BJP seeing Mamta Banerjee saying that we'll fight from UP in 2024?
See, I really have no words for this kind of an hypocrisy because I was really anguished and, full of grief when she was using such words for people of UP, people of Bihar or any other state for that matter. But the kind of word and languages which she used at that point of time was very, very disgraceful. It was there to disesteem the people of Uttar Pradesh, to disrespect and dishonor them. What did she say? She said people with tilak on their forehead, coming from Uttar Pradesh, chewing pan masala and gutka and entering West Bengal.
She said those words.
Yes. And the date was 24th March 2021. 24 March 2021. And the people defending here, who are trying to defend TMC, even they said on your show, even he said on your show that these gutka walas coming from Uttar Pradesh, and now you want to go back to these gutka walas and beg for votes.
Can I give a quick
and I am
just one sec.
that this moment in the history of India will be remembered because it will be a regrettable, a blameworthy act by Akhilesh Yadav of inviting somebody as Mamata Banerjee to Uttar Pradesh who demeaned, defamed, disgraced, disesteemed the people of Uttar Pradesh by giving and calling them names.
Before I come back to you,
who spread violence in West Bengal, and what does she want to go to UP and do? She wants to run the same violence in Uttar Pradesh.
Before I come back to you for a rebuttal, Riju, let me just come to Rahul Srivastava, National Affairs Editor, who's been waiting for us. Rahul, the signal is clear. The politics of national ambitions, prime ministerial ambitions are clear. What do you think about this move, and also how tricky will it be narrative-wise to kind of backpedal on all the very vociferous things that Mamta Banerjee said about UPites? Does that matter, or will she have to address that and kind of make up for some of the things she said?
See, Shiv, when elections to West Bengal Assembly were held, at that time, Mamta Banerjee had to neutralize the Narendra Modi BJP threat. So she pulled out an political ace by creating that Bengali pride, by creating that template of people being outsider, tourist gang and all that. It worked very well for Mamata Banerjee, but it actually painted her in the Bengal corner. Now, since 2014, Mamata Banerjee and her party have been trying to become the principal opposition party, sidelining the Congress. I think since she has won Bengal election, Mamata Banerjee has made a serious drive to poach on the one-time poacher. The hunter is getting hunted now. She's, instead of taking on Narendra Modi first, she's eating into the Congress space first and slowly emerging as that pan-national leader. Now, for that, she's definitely making amends. And I think the TMC, Mr. Datta, should not mind, because we are saying that she's trying to correct the picture by coming to Uttar Pradesh. Now, what she's doing, see, first she's coming to campaign for Akhilesh Yadav. What she's doing, a pan-Indian leader who is coming to help Akhilesh Yadav, assuming that role larger than Akhilesh Yadav or Samajwadi Party role. Then she wants to become a challenger to Narendra Modi in Uttar Pradesh. Now that's where, Shiv, the waters get muddied, because any attempt to actually create opposition unity will mean help in a particular state a party which will has better placed to take on Narendra Modi. But here, Akhilesh Yadav is the one who's better placed to take on Narendra Modi. If Mamta Banerjee enters the fray to challenge Narendra Modi, will it be acceptable to Akhilesh Yadav as a party leader or as a leader who himself, if Akhilesh Yadav in 24 wins 50 odd seats, he himself becomes an opposition face for the Prime Ministerial challenger to Narendra Modi. So will Akhilesh Yadav accept it? So the attempt by Mamta Banerjee to become pan-India, help out opposition unity and all that is not in the realm of speculation in future, because if she wants to be a pan-Indian leader, then it will be very difficult for her to create opposition unity.
You know, that's a really, really good point. And Rahul, I'll let you go on that note. But, you know, opposition unity is going to be, a faraway castle. It's an elusive ideal that Mamta Banerjee will be chasing, because she needs that unity, Riju. And everyone knows that the Uttar Pradesh foray that she has announced is all about those national ambitions. You know, we don't need to be shy and walk on eggshells about national ambitions. You know, we are not hypocrites here in India today. Politicians are meant to want power. If you are a big in one state, you should have ambitions to rule the country. Why not? If so many people are voting for you, that's fine. The question I'm asking is, what is the signal that Mamta Banerjee is sending out by saying, we will come and fight with Modi in UP?
Okay. Now, just give me a little courtesy of time and let me play
please.
as a myth buster. Now, I will give you some stats, and Rahulji is also here. He can also hear them. 80% of this country are Hindus, and out of which majority of them are Hindi Bhashis. And BJP gets 38% vote. 38%. So not all Hindus and Hindu Bhashis vote for BJP. Now come to Bengal. Trinamool Congress got 49% vote share, out of which 72% is Hindus, and out of those 72s, a huge chunk goes to Hindi Bhashis. So after all this narrative, Mamata Banerjee got 49% vote share. What does it say? It says that the people who are actually voting does not care about all this. The women rally behind Mamata Banerjee. The entire minorities, Dalit communities that have been battered and shattered
in Bengal
rally behind Mamata Banerjee everywhere. And that is why Bengal elections have become so imperative. It is the only place where a party has shown that you can take Narendra Modi and Amit Shah head on, and you can defeat them, and you can defeat them badly. That is why everybody is rallying behind her, from Kedarnath to Kanyakumari.
Okay.
And that is where we come in.
No, but you know, this whole thing of being undefeatable and stuff, I don't think it applies to any leader, whether it is the BJP or the Trinamool. Mamta Banerjee herself lost the election in Nandigram, but that's besides the point. That's in the past.
That is sub judice.
That is the past. But point is, Priyanka Tibrewal, what is, is this what the BJP wants? I mean, is this something that the BJP will see as a challenge, or will it relish the idea of another presidential style battle in the Gangetic heartland between Narendra Modi and Mamta Banerjee? In 2019, it became a presidential style battle between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi. We know that the BJP loves presidential style battles. Is this something that the BJP is licking its lips over?
See, in democracy, we respect everything, whatever is there in our constitution, and people whosoever want to go and campaign anywhere are more than welcome. We will not stop them, nor will we stop the helicopters from landing like Mamata Banerjee did. She did not allow Yogi Adityanath to land in West Bengal. But what is, again, I will say, is hypocrisy here. Now, see who is giving me the figures of Hinduism and talking about Hinduism. Those who do not even know what the Sanatan Dharma says. Those who do not even know that what is the tilak, what is the symbolism of tilak on a Hindu's forehead. They are ones who disrespected them, saying that gundas and gutka walas putting tilak on their forehead. She doesn't even know the concept of Hinduism. But now the percentage of Hindu voters matter, because the ambition is national. It is not only stopping at West Bengal. And those who are talking about national ambition do not even know how to respect the national anthem and are being summoned. So today only a summon was sent to Mamata Banerjee for disrespecting the national anthem. So how can you have ambition, national ambition, when you do not even respect the national anthem?
Riju, go ahead, reply to that.
Yes. See, the bottom line is this, people, when I have heard my counterpart use this word hypocrisy too often, and the people who are directly responsible for 2002 riots to the Delhi riots, they talk about violence. When they talk about peace and harmony in UP, they categorically forget Unnao, Bulandshahr, Hathras, and they talk about women's security. They do not bring the women reservation bill in the parliament, but they will talk about Nari Shakti. So, the hypocrisy word applies to BJP. We need a progressive alliance of all like-minded parties to oust the BJP in 2024. That is our sole goal and sole mission, because Trinamool Congress is fighting BJP head-on for India and its constitution. Because if 2024 BJP wins, there will be nothing called the constitution, there will be nothing in this country. And the biggest result of that and the biggest proof of that is the budget yesterday. Have you seen anything for the common man? Diamonds are the best friends of this government. Nothing for the common man. हीरे खरीदो, हीरे का माला पहनो, पर दो वक्त की रोटी नहीं है. धर्म का महाभारत का श्लोक पढ़ा दो, पर अगर धर्म से पेट भरता ना, तब हम भी सुबह उठ के 4 अगरबत्ती सुलगा लेते.
This
hypocrisy, this narrative will not work.
Can I just make one small brief comment, then Priyanka you can reply, and then I want to play Narendra Modi's bite. What I find really cool, really amazing is that Riju and many others are talking the language of the 2024 election. That is far-sightedness. Now that is called national ambition, and I don't mean that sarcastically, Riju. I think it's quite incredible that your party has its gaze fixed on 2024 in a very big way. Yeah, Priyanka, go ahead. Then I'll play Narendra Modi's bite. Yes.
So now again, hypocrisy. This is the biggest hypocrisy. Those who are talking about violence of any other place are forgetting that still cases and investigation of CBI and SIT is going on in West Bengal, because unprecedented election has ever happened in the history of India is West Bengal. 9 months, election passed, results out, still violence prevails. And a member of their legislative assembly, Madan Mitra, he says, what can we do if BJP workers are out of their houses? We cannot make them sleep with the wives of our workers. Can we do that? Now see, this is the standard of hypocrisy. Not just that, what is the kind of people who are sitting as members in legislative assembly? Shameful.
Quick
question to Priyanka ji.
Yeah, let me just play one second. We're almost out of time, because this can go on and on and on, because most of what we're talking about anyway is in the realm of speculation. Let's just play out for our viewers what Prime Minister Modi said, because he had something to say related to this whole announcement that Mamta Banerjee has made today in April 2021. Listen to what Prime Minister said that time.
अच्छा है विधानसभा हारने के बाद लोकसभा में जरूर हाथ आजमाइए दीदी. यहां हल्दिया से वाराणसी का जो वाटरवे हमारी सरकार ने विकसित किया है, हो सकता है उसके कारण आपका मन जरा वाराणसी की तरफ मुड़ गया हो. मेरे बनारस के लोग इतने बड़े दिल वाले हैं कि आपको बाहरी नहीं कहेंगे, आपको टूरिस्ट नहीं कहेंगे, आपको टूरिस्ट गैंग भी नहीं कहेंगे.
Riju, you know, that was like in typical sarcastic Narendra Modi style saying, "Aapko bahari nahi batayenge, nahi kehlayenge. We will not call you an outsider." In we know what happened in the Bengal elections. I mean, ultimately, Mamata Banerjee had the last laugh. But small little question: is there a chance that Mamata Banerjee will fight in UP? You say that's not what she meant today, but is it a possibility in 2024?
In politics, there is nothing impossible, and Shiv, you have been such a esteemed anchor and following politics for so many years. Anything is possible. Who knows? Who knows? The battle can be in Banaras. Who knows?
Yeah,
it's all speculation at this time.
Is that the something?
But that will be not only historic. It will be something that the world will watch.
Oh, will be.
But that is speculation.
Is that something the BJP would like? A very specific question to you. Last word, Priyanka. Mamta versus Modi in Varanasi 2024.
The world has watched everything what the Trinamool Congress has done because they have blood on their hands. The investigation is going on. And if Mamata Banerjee wants to preach and teach the chapter of violence in Uttar Pradesh, I will tell you, Shiv, you will see me in Uttar Pradesh soon so that I can make people aware of the kind of violence and blood play which happens in Bengal.
Okay, and I'm bringing you this broadcast from Uttar Pradesh. So both of you are very welcome to Uttar Pradesh. I'd love to host you at some point. Thank you very much, Priyanka and Riju, for being with me here on this show. Mamata Banerjee says we will fight from Uttar Pradesh in 2024.